rage like real. I ain't taking L's in Madden all year.
Yo. What's good, YouTube? This is Rage Real. So in today's video, I want to show y'all one of the best 2-point conversion plays in Madden 23. So if you enjoy this video, go and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn on post notifications on. So first and foremost, CFL. If for some reason you're not in the PS4 CFL league, hurry up and join. The link is in the description. You want to go to my website, allthingsmadden.com. Make sure you go to the All Things Madden tab. Go down to the CFL and go ahead and sign up for the free CFL, and you will get a Discord link. Now, at the time of recording this video, we have about, I think we have about 5 spots maybe. But keep in mind, people are constantly joining, so we may even be full at this moment. But go ahead and join and be expecting some CFL content really soon, because we're going to be planning on getting started here in a little while. So anyways, other thing I want to talk about is ebooks. So if you're interested in any ebooks at all, make sure you look at my website. I have about 14 different ebooks on my website, and if you ever interested in me creating an ebook for you personally, then just go to the personal ebook section, go ahead and request any formation you want me to do, and when I make it, I'll drop it into your account, and that's how that works. So if you're interested in all that, visit the website, allthingsmadden.com. Link is in the description. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go on and dive right into this video. So the reason I want to do this video is because this play, most of you guys already know about this play, but some of you guys might not know just how powerful this play is inside the goal line. Now, this could be a 2-point conversion or a goal line play. It doesn't necessarily have to be 2-point conversion. So anyways, personnel, the only thing I would suggest is whoever your strongest running back is, put him here. Notice I didn't say fastest, whoever your strongest guy is. So I'm gonna put Pacheco here, and you know, minus putting McKinnon, so I wouldn't put McKinnon, even though I would start McKinnon or Ronald Jones because they have 90 something speed. They're a lot faster than Isaiah Pacheco, I'm pretty sure. But I would put Pacheco here because he is a bigger style back. So whoever your bigger back is, you want to put him here, and that's really the only thing that matters. And also, if you have a great tight end, normally they put them here, and that's going to be just fine. And you'll see why I say that in a second. So what we're going to do is come out in RPO read flat. Now, also, if you want to, you can also go ahead and put, you can take out space and switch, and you guys put 0-1 trap in if you like. And also, I am in the Chiefs playbook. I am in the Chiefs offensive playbook. Now, gun deuce close can be found in other formations, but this RPO read flat is only found in the Chiefs and one other playbook I forgot. But if you guys remember, you could drop it in the comments for everybody else. But if I was you, I would put 0-1 trap, and then I would actually put take out bench swap, and I would put in this RPO stick. And the only reason why is because it's going to be a different style of blocking. So what you want to do, though, is you want to come out in this RPO read flat. Now, when you're on the goal line or on the 2-point conversion attempt, most people are not going to come out in nickel. Most people are not going to come out in a dime, dollar. They're going to come out in something heavier. So they're going to come out in like a 3-4 odd. They're going to come out in like the 4-3, 5-2. They're going to come out in stuff like that. If they come out in nickel, it's going to be 3-3-5, cub, or 3-3-5 wide for those of you guys who remember that from Madden's past. So what I'm going to do is simulate most people. Most people are going to come out in 3-4 odd, right? So they're either going to run a couple things. So I'm going to take out Storm Brave run, Storm Brave 1. And I'm going to put in pinch bucko because most people either run pinch bucko. Excuse me, I had to burp. But either that or they're going to run Storm Brave 1, which I'll put it back in there. They're going to run cover 3. They'll run cover 2 on the goal line. Or they're going to come out and cover 4 drop because they're going to feel like they're extremely safe in this defense. And I do the same thing too, So, anyways. The reason that this play is good, most of you guys already know about this play, and I forgot to tell you something. So personally, I like to flip the play. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip. Notice how there's no tail, so you can flip it if you want to. It doesn't really matter, but for some reason, I like it better on this left side because if you know when you're on the goal line, most of the time when you're on the 2, you're gonna be putting this exact spot on the hash. So I really like to flip it to where my running back's on the left. And it's really simple. And the reason why I like to flip it because I like my starting tight end to be the one that's going on this little auto out route, basically. So I'm gonna show you why. So if your opponent does not pass commit, that normally happens where they're gonna get tackled when they don't pass commit. But I just kind of throw it to the tight end because you'll see why I threw that there in a second. So the reason I like this play is because if your opponent does not pass commit, you're gonna have either this quick or this quick every single time. And the good thing is if the user is standing on this side, which most of the time they will, They're either going to do this, what you see, they're going to kind of come down a little bit, or they're going to fly straight right here. And I want to show you that you could throw this pass right here, okay? That's all I want to show you, that you could throw that. I know that cornerback's there. I know you're probably thinking, real, that's a pick. But the reason why this play is good, because you can actually throw that ball. So I'm going to flip the play. Got to remember to flip it and just come out with it flipped, okay? But I'm not going to pass commit or anything. You see we are in cover for a drop. And I just want to show you that you could throw this triangle route. Of course, as I throw it bad, but you could throw it. I got my buttons mixed up, but if you want to throw that, you got to throw it quick, okay? I just want to show you that it is a very possible throw. So I'm gonna press just to get the corners there, and I'm not gonna pass commit again. And I just want to show you that you can throw triangle out there, especially if they press. It's gonna get even more wide open if they press and don't pass commit. So what they'll probably do is leave the defense alone. And here, I'll show you that one more time because I want to show you just how good this play is, okay? And I'm only throwing one read, by the way. And also keep in mind, we can hand this off if we want to, but I'll talk about when I like to hand that off in a second. But if they press for whatever reason, a lot of times they're in cover 3, cover 4 drop, any of those style defense, they'll just completely glitch this guy out. And I didn't have to throw it right away. I could have held the ball a tiny bit longer if I wanted to, but I normally like to expect, you know, pressure to be in my face. So I'm going to try to hold it for you a little bit longer just so you can see, like, you really don't have to throw this ball quick. So notice how I took my time that time and he's going to be wide open. And that was just not pass committing, right? And just to be fair, I'll show you the same thing versus cover 3 press. And the reason why I'm taking so long on this, because you guys need to understand when you can run this play and when you can't. And I'm only going to run this to this left side because I feel like that's the best way to run it. That's just me personally. But look at triangle. It's going to be open versus every single deep third coverage. So that's cover 3, cover 4 drop. You guys probably wonder what a cloud flat would look like versus it if they press. So we'll go ahead and take a look at it right now. Let's go ahead and flip the play again. And keep in mind, I have not looked at any other read yet, so that should tell you just how strong just this play is in the goal line. So anyways, you can tell right there the deep half safety is the closest thing to it, but look at how consistently we are throwing that pass right there. If they do not pass commit, if they don't pass commit, you will have this every single time, you know, every single time. And also keep in mind, we can also have this throw just about every single time, but the reason I haven't threw this is because we're anticipating a user, which is normally going to be this guy, to actually go and play this route. That's why I have not been throwing it, because realistically that's what you're going to see. Or sometimes you may have users who might not know nothing about this play and try to just blow up this run because they think the run's coming, right? Or you may have users that run commit, and if they run commit, then we would just throw the same read anyways. So this play, you can already tell just why I like this play so much. Now, man coverage, we'll go to pinch bucko, because you'll get this a lot where they're going to use it a running back, and they're going to try to just put some heavy pressure on you. It's going to be literally the same exact read. So, and notice I haven't pass committed yet, and that is important to know that I haven't pass committed. Now, I probably threw the wrong read right there. You probably could have threw it to square hot, because most of the time when people are going to play this pinch bucko style, they're going to be more worried about the running back. They're going to do exactly what this guy just did right here, because this is normally what the user will do. And if the user does not do this, next time you can just hand the ball off and you'll just score right in the end zone. And also, I wanted to show you this too, because they kind of glitch out and swap right here. And you can actually pass these square quick on the inside, because that actually will be open versus man coverage. But you have to read the user on that, okay? You have to read that user. And I'll run it this way for you once, but I just normally don't. So it's not that you can't, as right there my guy just gets completely tackled, but that's why I like running it to the left, because sometimes there's a lot of weird stuff happens when you run it to the right. I don't know why it's like that. But for example, you know, he has not got tackled yet this whole time. You know, obviously right there he just gets put on his butt. So I personally recommend you run it left. But okay, moving forward, right? So let's say they start pass committing, right? So they're going to pass commit, and I want to show you what this looks like. So what we're going to do is flip the play, and notice they did pass commit. So we'll know that by looking at square 2. And I just wanted you to see how that route breaks. And also, if you want to, the best way I say do this play, if you're being realistic, I just want to show you that square is going to be open almost no matter what. So if there's no user, so basically if I don't see a user on the snap of the ball, like maybe he's shooting this gap, like right here he's trying to shoot this gap or something with this guy, if the user is back here in any type of way and I look out here and I don't like what I see, I'm going to hand this ball off every single time. That's just me personally. I'm going to hand it off. I'm only throwing this pass if there is no user whatsoever right there. Like, he's nowhere to be found, okay? And I want to show you what that looks like. So what I'm going to do is pass commit. And if they have a star D tackle, what you want to do is still double team that guy And when you snap the ball, you want to spam X, okay? Make sure you spam it, and that's going to hand it if you don't like it. So what I'm going to do is spam X. Actually, still messed up. You might want to hold it. Now, practice mode is hard to make them hand it, but in game, you'll be able to easily hold X and for him to give the ball. But I don't know why it's been like this on practice mode all year, where on these RPO style plays, it's really hard to give the ball to the running back. I don't know why it's like that. But anyway, we're going to pass commit. And the good thing about this play is if they pass commit, you're going to get better blocking on the run most of the time. So let's say we looked out there, didn't see it. I'm going to hold X. And then notice how we're going to just basically waltz right in the end zone. So I know this seems like a simple play. And that's because it is, man. And I know it seems like I probably wasted my time doing the video to some of you guys. But I just really think you guys should know how good this play is in the 2-point conversion attempt, because it's simple. All you got to do is look at this guy right here. If he goes and you don't see this guy wide open, or you don't see this guy wide open, you hold X to give the ball. That is all you have to do. That is all you're reading. No matter what, you're going to be reading that. Also, I want to come back and show you this route right here too, because what you can do if you want to kind of, maybe, I don't know, if you want another variation, I would say, we're going to go ahead and flip the play. If they pass commit, and the only way you know they pass commit is if you notice that triangle's not open immediately, right? If they pass commit, you can actually have R1 leak into the flat. So I'll go ahead and show you that here. So we pass committed, remember? That's if they don't tackle them. And that's why I don't like relying on that. It's just something nice to look at, because they don't do it all the time. It's really something that happens every so often, the way they tackle the guy. But most of the time, they are going to let him come out. It's just this particular defensive set, I'm pretty sure, because in 3-4 odd, this guy's going to come free every single time. We may be able to ID him, and maybe that'll help stop him from coming free every single time. But it literally just depends on the defense. But if you notice this guy comes free across the flats, we're going to go ahead and dump it off to him. So I'm going to ID that guy, see if that helps. And if not, I want to show you man coverage, and that's going to be the video. I don't want to make this video too long. But let's see right here. Nope, they're not going to let me. They're not gonna let me. But anyways, if play breaks down, you're always gonna have a read between square and circle. But yeah, they keep blocking him. And like I said, it's only because of 3-4 odd. It's only because nobody is accounted to block this guy. So what's gonna happen is that he's gonna have to chip block him. I'm trying to get the cursor. So what happens? He's gonna have to block him. So it's just one of those unfortunate style of things. But anyways, you're either gonna have two reads. You're either gonna have this guy or this guy just about every single time, anyways. Which is why this play is actually really dangerous. So last thing I want to talk about is going to be man coverage. So we'll go to pinch bucko and we'll pass commit. Now, if it's pass commit, man coverage, I love to give this ball every single time. So the way you know it's pass commit is triangle or square going to be wide open off the break. Okay, no, they're not. I'm going to hand this ball off. And why I hand the ball off every single time if I feel like my opponent's playing man coverage is simply because of the numbers game, right? So if you pay attention, we got 2 occupied out here. We have 1 occupied out here. He's going for the tight end. So what does that mean? It's a one-on-one. We literally have a one-on-one matchup. And normally, this player is going to be your strongest running back. This is why we want the strongest running back in there, because it's going to be a one-on-one matchup. And we're banking on the fact that our running back can beat their linebacker, in a one-on-one. Now, if they got somebody like, I don't know if you got somebody like, McKinnon in here versus somebody like, I don't know, Devin White or Levante David or something. He's probably not winning that matchup, right? So you want to put a bigger back in here for this type of situation. But anyways, you get the idea. That's why I really like this play. Just a really, really fun play. Easy to run, but I'm not gonna make this video much longer. That's gonna wrap up for this video though. Let me know how you like this play. It's really great in the red zone, obviously, because it doesn't have to just be a 2-point conversion. You can run this on a 2, 3, 1 yard line, give you something new to run. Okay, but anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I do hope you have a blessed day. I'm Rage Real, and I'm out.